So gateway to Hook Coast. What are you afraid of? Can I trade with either of you? No. All right. So yeah, gateway to Hook Coast. And we're pretty much going to. Oh, I can trade with that guy. If he doesn't. All right, he's knocked out. I don't want to shoot him. I don't even. Yeah, honestly, I don't even care. All right. Gateway to Hook Coast. Hook Coast is a new. I guess it should be running. Hook Coast is a new village. Alright, I guess it already started. As soon as I stepped into the place, it started.
You need to get to the Callis Gate in the middle of Darkwood.
Alright, yeah. As soon as I get to Hook Coast, I am going
when its hunger for undead souls
to take over the town. Exactly what I did with the Lost Towns, because that's how I make all my money. Just destroy everybody, kill everyone, and take their rent. And that's what I'm gonna do to this town. Alright, so I'm pretty much just mashing on enemies, these undead enemies, waiting for that bar to fill up. Or I guess I think we're decreasing the bar oh no, we're filling it up. Alright, so we're almost there. So we're just killing undead enemies to fill up the bar. Because apparently let's collect all this XP. Because apparently the portal needs so many sacrifices or something. I don't know. I've played this game through so many times and I still don't even really know the full stories. But I guess a lot of the story... Well, I guess we haven't met it yet. I keep like cutting myself off here, but later on we'll reach a point where I hadn't played for a long time, because Fable came out on the Xbox, the original Xbox, and that's when I played it. The original Fable.
You need to find the ruined abbey now.
Alright, yeah. The original Fable came out on the original Xbox, and that was when I played it through. And then like years and years later, I found out there was a Fable, The Lost Chapters on the PC version. That was essentially, it was supposed to be how the game was played through, but the game was essentially cut because Fable wanted to be one of the release games for the Xbox, so they cut a lot of story content. So that's what we're playing now. We're just playing the Lost Chapters version, which essentially the game would be ending very soon in the original version, but because we're playing the Lost Chapters versions, we have the full story.
That magical barrier wasn't there before. It explains what I just found in the guild. Meet me in Maze's quarters. I found a book that may help.
So we came all the way to this new town, and now we have to go all the way back to the guild where we started the game. But before I do that, I might as well take over the town, right? Like, I might as well start making money, making rent money off of this town. So I'm gonna do that first.
Are you on your way? Something isn't right here. What?
Your mother is waiting for you.
No! No!
Alright, so that doesn't sound good. Our mother is waiting for her in May's quarters, and she's screaming to us through our seal. This is after I took over Hook Coast, obviously. And then I teleported back to the guild, and this is what I get.
The book! Don't forget the book!
I am kind of curious, how can they just... Well, here's the book. How can they just teleport her? Well, I guess she did give her, like, magic or whatever. She gave her blood to us, so now she doesn't have magic, maybe? But I was gonna say, how could they teleport her, my mother, but not me? It just kind of doesn't make sense. I would assume my mother was stronger than me, but I guess if she gave me her...
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly, come to the map room and speak to me.
How could he get a quest card from my mother if she was just, like, kidnapped? Oh. I think I'm just questioning too much here. Alright, let's see what the quest is. No quest card. Oh, I guess directly from him.
Jack has captured your mother again. I spoke to her briefly today. She told me about the sword and the existence of a key to unlock it. Jack can never be allowed to succeed. You must stop him getting the key from Hook Coast. There is a quest card for you, but if you choose to take it, you will forsake your other tasks. This is too important.
So this is pretty much a point of no return. This was where the game originally would have ended. Like right here, it's like point of no return. From here on, you can't return. But now it just disqualifies all your older quests. But I don't think... I did all the side quests, so I should just hit yes, right? Because, yeah, I did all the other quests, so yep.
Good. Now quickly, give me the Thaumaturgica. When you approach the barrier to Hook Coast Abbey, I shall contact you on your guild seal. If I read from the correct passage, it should disable the barrier. Now go. You've received a new quest card.
Originally, in the original Xbox version, this was the last fight sort of thing in Hook Coast, wherever that is. There it is. And you can see, yeah, I took the time to inherit all the houses. I think you can inherit the lighthouse in the bottom right there. I think you can somehow, but maybe not. I can't remember. I thought at some point I owned the house, but I could be wrong with that, or the lighthouse, but I could be wrong about that.
No!
So yeah, here's a new enemy. These enemies. But really, at this point, like, it's not too big of a deal. I'll just probably run past them all. Once again, it's very different. Like, they decided to end the game early, so they kind of chopped some stuff up, and it kind of just throws a whole, like, it throws a whole wrench in the whole game. Like, you could tell it was, maybe not, I don't know. If you were a first-time player, you might not have noticed, but to me, like, everything, like, at this point, you were coming to the end of a game, so it's like you kind of knew what was going on. But I guess if you...
You have reached legendary status.
Apparently I just reached legendary. But if this was your first time playing, like, you might not really understand what was going on. I don't know.
You're alive? Yes, I was worried when you disappeared. Your sister. I know. I had to tie her up. Jack is controlling her somehow. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to stop him.
He's lying. He's the one working
And
for
this
Jack.
is Maze, who I'm supposed to be...
No, she's trying to confuse you.
He's supposed to be like the guy I've trusted
There
this
is
entire
really
time.
no time for this, old wizard.
And then Jack, who shows up.
Finish the ritual, Maze. I'd like my key.
And it turns out Maze has been working for
It's
Jack
almost
this whole
over.
time.
And it will be easier with the boy here.
Obviously you wouldn't know if you haven't played through the first
So,
time.
you escaped my little cage. I'm surprised it took you so long. I trust you didn't.
But even the
lose
first
too
time I
much
played through
of
it, I'm
that
pretty sure I
precious
hated
blood of
Maze
yours
anyways, just his
dipping out.
attitude and everything.
The septimal key. You've hidden from me far too long.
And yeah, Jack
Take
is
our two
Jack of
blood
Blades
bags
is
to
just
the
trying to
chamber.
get as much power as he can. And Maze is just his
Surprised?
stupid little pawn.
You shouldn't be. Only an
Which I
idiot
don't
would
know.
oppose Jack.
I don't know why. Why would you? And then I guess my
can't
sister
win,
freed
boy.
me.
The
And
world
she had enough
belongs to
power to
Jack
heal
now.
or teleport herself? I don't know. I don't know who
left
teleported her.
behind
Maybe
to
herself?
find
I
you.
don't know.
And I was weak.
But yeah, this, I think, if I remember correctly, this used to be the last fight of the game. Which I don't remember how exactly to beat it. Oh, maybe just with magic and then
I was left behind.
attacks. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked on the grave. I was wondering what that pop-up was. But yeah, this used to be the final boss fight. Maze used to be the final boss fight. Oh, well, you can't attack him when he has his shield on.
I should have killed you then.
And he's just destroying me. Oh, there we go. Now he doesn't. Now I can destroy him.
You think that's gonna... You'll have to do
And especially
better
with this,
than that.
I'm pretty sure it's slow time. I don't remember slow time. Yeah, slow time was definitely in the first one, now that I think about it. There were certain magic spells that were not in the original version that were in the second version, or the Lost Chapter versions. That... Oh, damn it. So yeah, whenever he has that like blue outline around him, I'm just gonna run from him. Actually, I'm gonna drink a potion because I don't know. I really don't even remember how to fight him. There's an actual way. I'm assuming you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait for his shield to go away, but
I should have killed you then.
I don't quite remember the exact way to fight him. And he constantly spawns these banshee things. I forget what their name is. It might even be Banshee, I don't know. This is how long ago I played this game. I have no idea how it works anymore. So now we fight him at the top of the light tower. Maybe. I was gonna say, I don't remember how to buy the lighthouse, but maybe after we fight him in the lighthouse, it might actually come out
But never mind.
for sale. I don't.
Do it
I'm just
now.
making that up. Maybe we can't even buy the lighthouse. I really don't remember. Like, it pretty much just comes down to... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it comes down to slow motion. But when he has that shield, I can't really do anything.
Do it now.
Like, I'm trying to back away, but I just can't. Oh, there we go. Now he doesn't. And then he always teleports. And that is when I heal up. So now he teleports all the way down there. And yeah, I think he was just shooting at me. That's what I was taking damage from. Yeah, obviously he was, considering he's shooting a fireball at me as soon as I come out the door. And now he has a shield, so now I can't do anything. So I just gotta book it. Dodge a bunch and... Usually I think you would just book it, but I think because I'm so over leveled, it's like... it really doesn't matter what I do. Like, yeah, as soon as he shows that, like, blue glow over him, just book it. But in reality, I don't really care. As long as I keep healing myself, which I actually can't right now. Unless I take one of these. Now I can.
You've always had your weaknesses.
Oh, he doesn't have the shield anymore either. So I can probably kill him. There we go. So now he's dead. That was the final boss fight in the original version.
I was wrong.
If I remember. correctly.
Maybe you
Oh
are
no,
strong
wait, no,
enough to
no,
defeat
never mind,
Jack.
never mind. I just remembered something.
You haven't got much time. He's using the key to activate the focus sites all over Albion. Then the sword will be his, and it'll be too late. They'll be trying to stop him. None of them can. Oh. You want to know why I did it, don't you? I suppose I'm just an old coward boy. We don't all embrace death easily. For some of us, the only quest, is to escape death. Whatever the cost. And it looks like I failed.
Alright, so Maze, the guy who pretty much raised you, is now dead. Well, by our hand, we just killed Maze. So now we are going back to...
Hero.
Wait, what did... He was about to say something, he said hero something. But now we are going to go back to the guild, which I'm assuming that's what he was going to say, is we need help back at the guild. Because well, I'll show you what happens when we go back there.
You're back? Things are far worse than I'd feared. Maze's betrayal surprised us all, but we have larger problems. Jack is trying to activate the ancient focus sites across Albion. You must stop him at all costs. I will explain more over your guild seal. Now, step through the Cullis gate.
You've received a new quest card.
Thanks. I like how he did that through the guild. You received a new quest card through the guild seal. Meanwhile, he's right beside me.
Hunt Jack of Blades as he activates his focus site.
Alright, so yeah, he has to activate a bunch of focus sites before he can activate the blade.
Jack
So
has to
we're
be
gonna
stopped.
stop.
He's
Yeah,
activating those
that's
rocks.
what we're gonna do.
Always thought they were damn ugly things. I don't want to die for them either. I guess we'll just have to kill them first. Come on, follow the path and turn right.
So now we're pretty much gonna go through a bunch of like older levels that we've been through pretty much. But we're gonna stop him from activating them. And I think you're probably supposed to fight these guys, but I'm pretty sure I'm over leveled. Like this, I remember in the original game, this used to be a very good way to level up. You could just sit here and fight people, because these people can constantly respawn, and they're really good. The XP, like the amount of XP they give out is really good. So if you want to level up, this is usually one of the places you would come. It's near the end of the game, obviously. Well, in the original version, but
So Maze couldn't hold you. He wouldn't have seen the end of the day.
that ass.
He had outlived his usefulness. You're too late here. This site is active. But don't worry. I haven't finished with you yet.
Looks like he's done whatever he was doing.
But you'll
the
see how
portal is
much
still open.
more
Follow me
actually
through.
is to
I'll stay
the
here and teach
official
these
game,
animals
I
who
guess. I
Briar
don't know.
Rose
It
is.
would seem like they added so much more, because there's things earlier on in the game
Jack
where
is
it's
at
like,
the Greatwood Lake focus
it
site.
makes sense that they plan so much more. I'm pretty sure I can just run past all this too. Like, I think you're supposed to fight all this, and you'd gain valuable XP if I didn't like grind early on in the game. But since I grinded, I am pretty much like unstoppable, I think, at this point. Like, I don't think anybody does like any damage to me. And of course, as soon as you get to the stone, he's always one step ahead of you.
I thought you weren't going to make it. You'll never catch up with me. How do you like the new world? This is just a taste of what's to come, my boy. Just 2 more to go now.
But this time I was smart enough to run into his
Jack is at
portal,
the
I guess,
cave
and I
focus
teleported
site.
towards him. Oh wait, is this where we meet Thunder? Because we didn't actually kill Thunder, right? Even though we're evil, we still didn't kill him, right?
You.
Yeah, there he is.
Place. But we have unfinished business.
What did he say? We have unfinished business?
Killed many of those creatures, but I can't go on much longer.
So yeah, pretty much he's helping me out now because he's telling me to stop Jack-o'-blades. Even though I attempted to kill him a few quests back. So all these orbs, like, we've probably seen all of these at this point where we just didn't know what they were
You
for.
aren't making this much of a
And
trouble.
obviously Jack is going around
And now your flesh and blood
actually
is
using these
waiting for me.
balls that we had no idea what they were.
Damn him. We're too late. He must be at Headsman's Hill. That's where everyone else was heading. You better go after him.
Headsman Hill, wasn't that where I tried to kill
Need to find somewhere to rest.
Thunder? I think it was, right? Headsman Hill's where Thunder and I fought. At least I think it was.
Jack has made it to the Gibbet Hill focus site. He must be stopped.
But yeah, I think you're supposed to fight all these guys, and that's what I did my first time playing through this. I fought all these guys and wasn't like way over leveled, so. And yeah, you can see this, and that once again another one of these like stones. You see these stones through the entire game and you don't really pay attention to them.
Sweet Scarlet. I hope there is still some
And now that you
blood
figure out
left
they're
in those
important, you're like,
hard
what?
old veins.
I've been walking past all
But
these.
look, here comes a fresh supply.
And
Are
like
you
I said,
ready to
he
see
needs
the
our
guild
bloodline
burn, hero?
to access it.
Stop him!
So he either needs me, my mother, or my sister are the only three people left in the bloodline. Or at least that I know. Alright, so now we're back in the guild. Whatever.
Jack's
it was.
done
There
it.
we go.
He's activated them all. You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild.
And he's sitting here talking to me through the guild seal, and then turns out he's like laying here on the floor in a puddle
There's
of blood.
nothing we could do. He has power like none I've ever seen. And he has your mother and sister too. If either of them dies, Avo, help us all. Stop him, lad. For all our sakes, stop him.
You've received a new quest card.
He's laying there on the ground holding his chest, and he's like, "You've received a new quest card." Alright, thanks.
Get into the Chamber of Fate, lad.
Yeah, I heard your quest card comment. You don't gotta worry about that. This I always found really well, I guess I was gonna say it's really pointless, but I guess you got a bow. I almost forgot how to pick stuff up there. But yeah. Like you pretty much walk through this door and it loads. And then you walk through this door and it loads. And the only thing really in between is you get a bow. Because you absolutely need a bow to kill the next boss. So I guess it makes sense that they put a bow there, but I'm kind of curious what happens if you just walked by it. What happens if you just never pick that up?
What a touching family reunion. The mother, the son, the daughter, and the sword. There's only one thing missing.
Well, my mother's dead. Actually, though, like, she's actually dead this time. She's not just locked in a prison, she's actually dead.
It's your blood next.
So now,
Then I will make this world.
it's me and my sister at this point. Like, he wants all the blood. The more blood he gets, the more powerful. Oh wait, can I just shoot him? Maybe that's why you need a bow. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, anyways, this was the final boss in the original Xbox game. As I get destroyed. And destroyed again. But yeah, Jack of Blades was the final boss in the original version. I kind of forget how to play or how to beat him. There's like a certain method to beating him. To be honest, I'm just running at him. And I'm actually doing pretty good. I think you're supposed to shoot him or something. I'm almost positive you're supposed to use the bow. I feel like the original version I was like hiding behind stones as he shot stuff at me. Okay, never mind. This is what I was this is exactly what I was talking about. Let's actually can I heal myself? So I remember this part. I was supposed to hide behind these stones as he shoots stuff at me. And I wonder if I can just wait here forever because I have healing. What is he doing? Alright, I have healing, so as long as I wait for my mana to recharge... Oh, never mind. This... Okay. And this is the part where I need to shoot him because I can't walk up to him, I don't think, right? If I actually... Yeah, I don't think I can actually hit him. So pretty much... Oh god, that actually destroyed my health. And I'm supposed to be overpowered. Let's heal a lot. That is where the bow and arrow comes in, is what I was trying to say. What the heck? How do I escape that? I think if I hide behind the pillars, I might be able to. Okay, let's kill these things. Never mind. I'm using up like all my potions. Like I haven't used like any potions this entire game. And I'm using up all of them in this stupid fight that I don't remember how to play. Okay, so I think, yeah, if I hide behind stuff, it will actually... It actually stops the damage. I do remember this fight actually being hard, and I don't know if it scales, but I'm definitely not doing as good, like, as I thought. And I might die. I don't know how many potions I have. And I think that was the last one because it switched over to pie. Like I've pretty much just not been using potions this entire game. And oh god. Okay, yeah, okay, so if I stay behind the boulders, that should be good when he does that. I pretty much used up all my potions from the entire game in this one fight. Which I guess would make sense back when this used to be the final fight, but now I guess you'll see what happens because it kind of sucked originally.
And now comes the choice I spoke of so long ago. Strike me down now with the sword of Aeons, and you will become as powerful as Jack dreamt of being. Cast it into the vortex, and its darkness will be gone forever. So what will you do,
if
little
I
brother?
kill somebody of our bloodline with that sword, the sword becomes even more powerful. If I kill my sister with it, the sword becomes even more powerful. Or I can choose this good side, leave my sister alive, and throw the sword into the vortex. What the heck is she doing? I mean, I'm evil. Of course I'm gonna kill my sister. So now I have a sword that's super strong. Because it has my mother's bloodline, because Jack killed her, and my sister's bloodline. Because I just stabbed her with it.
The hero strode out of the guild, a dark shadow among the flickering flames. A crowd awaited him in silence, too numb to move, too afraid to cheer. There would be no celebrations to mark this victory, and life in Albion carried on, its peoples caught in the balance of present peace and the looming threat of the sword's new master. The greatest of all heroes wandered the land for a year, until at last, in his search for solace, he arrived in Oakvale. There he walked among the ghosts of his childhood and the memories of his lost family. Hero, I'm sorry to disturb you, but we're receiving a message from Scythe, one of our oldest heroes. He left the guild for the Northern Wastes long ago, but now... Perhaps it would be best if you came to the boasting platform outside the guild and saw for yourself.
So yeah.
Check the guild for more quests.
That used to be where the game ended.
You've received a new quest card.